Okay, there we go. Out of here. You go there. You go there. There. Stream, did you get that? I swear to God, if you didn't, I'm gonna cry. I swear to God, that bird. Running. Don't look like. Oh, there we go. She's like, hey, we're starting. Understandable. Oh, okay. Hi. Doesn't look like. Doesn't want to looks like. Hey. 50 FPS. Why is it so low? Jesus. Load. There. Alright. Okay, nice. Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Don't do it, big buddy. I never said I would join this. Ouch. So you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, the way train of thought. Ouch. Before going there back up, you projected eyes. Wait. Sorry, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. It's so horrible to like get to not feel bad. It's so hard to not feel bad about them. You're cold-hearted. Think that. Not, oh god. Yeah, to be honest with me. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. I'm writing poems. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. I'm so happy. Zoe wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. You really just came here for the cupcakes. I would have been super pissed. Who wouldn't be? Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Of course we can. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the class. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? Probably. Already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Jesus, I can't speak today. Hey, Pod. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Serlum and I never walked home together anymore, because she's always stayed at after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us departed the club room and make our way home. God damn it, that bird. Hey, Eric. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Good game. Makes sense. It's time to write a poem. Quick words you think your favorite club means. Something might happen. Whoever likes your poem most. Yeah. Ooh. 3 words. Certainly. That's Agate Night. Fireworks. Of course. Misery. What the fuck does that mean? Well, whatever it means, it fits her best. Firebird. Insight. Imagination. Of course. Warm. Email. Oh, indeed. Hey, Chili. Congrats on Super Mod. There's your mod. Email. Makes sense. Tenacious. What does that mean? Intellectual. Judgment. Oh. Vertigo. Vicky. Why is that associated with you, Bass? Don't tell me. So, that's it. Hi again, Pog. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Yeah. No, don't worry. Might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Pog. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. He already told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Jesus. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying manga and manga. Manga is literature. No, it's not. I mean, that's based on opinion. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Pog always gives his best as long as he's having fun. I mean, can you really say I was having fun when the word depression fit you the best? Youch. How soon was busy work without nasty? Cooking, cleaning my room, how dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Jesus, fuck. Is that so? Oh, God damn it, Sayori. You're so... You really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Don't be. How come? You and Pog can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Of course. Oh, Sayori even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought might enjoy you. That you might enjoy. It's a short read, but it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. and we could, you know, discuss it. This is... Oh, this girl accidentally being so cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I don't like, despite me not reading much. Really, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Theory and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Harry's face is already buried into a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Anyway, oh hey, now that I'm done with me homework, it's time to play with... Alright then. Meanwhile, Atsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Some down into the nearest desk. I'm not supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this. I guess I could always read some of the book. Now I've got the perfect... Wait, no, thank... Oh. Nothing? Okay. That it? I'm pretty sure that's it. But I'm feeling a little too tired already. Oh, who wouldn't be? I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. I'm probably gonna seem really lame compared to talking about it, so... Well, we can't give up. Festivals are a chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature sounds too dense, intellectual. Well, it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Pace of concentration is intense. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Eh? What do you mean? Who would we come up with the most fun thing ever? Nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Bam, either turn the game volume down or turn your volume up. Right then, I guess this is good enough. Is that good enough? I don't know if that's good enough, it probably is. Okay, whoa, hey. Hey, turn. Nari is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this. Huh? That's a good point. Bro, you should try to make all the girls happy. Damn. I'm already trying that, okay? In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Play some Kahoot music. I don't know. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy, of course. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Making people happy is the best thing ever there is. That is so true, you know. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still herself, her usual self, of course. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. God damn. Natsuki can make cupcakes and I can make... Alright, nice. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Hi. Usually people like... like Natsuki the least because she looks really young. I don't discriminate. My eyes to find Sayori's face is filling my vision. Did you really fall on my chair? Sorry. Yeah, that's too close for comfort. Call her Nutsuki. Same here, Mayhem. Wait, I'm actually not. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Damn, that'd be cool. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you have less time for an anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Better give you... Chow. Not every day. Whatever. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around herself. How is it written all over me? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking all over here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I wipe off the stain with my finger. Nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. You, maybe. And don't even keep your blazer. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. You think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh well, damn. Savage. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What? What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. It'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? I did it when I bought it. You did when I bought it. You ever button it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Are you smiling about? What are you smiling about? My boobs are... You got bigger again? Okay. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see a Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? I don't know. It's so stuffy. Ooh. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer when... God damn it. Jeez. Okay, Mary hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. For some stupid reason. I just move. Fuck, man. Dude, go. Whew. That's so much better. Sari puts her arms out and twirls around. If I have to keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? I'm regaining my skills in DD. Yes! Keep going, my dude. What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. You can take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping you unbuttoned. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. Well, I'm pretty sure you are, man. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. And if you focus on getting to bed earlier, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Yeah, it's impossible to tell you with you since time. Okay, everyone. Monica just like slides in. Everyone else just puts on door. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Fuck, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Fuck. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn paper on a spiral notebook. This is so weird how Monica just shows up. I'm literally... Yeah, that's so true, man. It's odd, but whatever. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sleep. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I did the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? I don't know. Let's go with... Okay, that's not... not what I expected. Oh. Okay. Oh, hey. Do your thing. I'll go down. There. It's so hard to do that. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed so eager to read my poem. I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Okay. Hi, Pog. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new to and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Pog. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Oh, you think so? Oh, I wonder. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. You take more time and listen to these. Because the soundtracks are just gonna get off. Shit, fam. I mean... Ouch. Like, I do like the songs, they're good. But, like, does that really matter much? We may be a good friend, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if she's shown it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that kind of vibe I get when reading poems. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh. Sound like Sayori. But in any case, Sayori's writing... Wait, did I say Sayori? This is the other one? Fuck, whatever. Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. Like, believe me, it's gonna get... But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sad. Who knew that someone would be so happy and enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. Did I even say that right? I don't even know. And you shouldn't be afraid to experience a little bit either. Experiment a little bit either. God damn, I'm getting these words wrong. And fucked up. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way you find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. But don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel the way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Hole in the wall! Okay. Yes. Hole in the wall! It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't hope. I peer inside for a clue? No, I can't see. I'm real blind. You? Blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina is already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. Wait, oh, hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. What? So, what do you think? It's very freeform, that's what you call it. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. I really like the, style, I guess. It looks... I don't know, it just looks... something about it. Just like the style of every people. Whatever. That is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it could be really powerful. See, what was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Don't know what that means. Means. Been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out on... I need to know what the fuck epiphany means. I'm sorry, I'm not a smart boy. Terminology, okay. What does it mean? The manifestation of Christ to the genital. The manifestation of Christ to the genital. Don't know what that's all about. Maybe after everyone is better with each other. Anyway. Here's Marco's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. You just move your hand and go with the flow. So, that's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Nice. Okay, that's Yankee. Oh, you're what? Okay. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. I got past something annoying. Shit, fam. Wait, you're 75 hertz? Shit. Finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. Not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess then it might be after reading it through. Oh. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. He's fine. I really didn't notice. What are you saying? What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Have you been through that? And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. Okay. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their styles very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two things together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Youch! That doesn't sound good. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different styles and skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased. Youch, biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ah, that handwriting is so horrible. Ghost on the leg. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I claim breathing air of the present, but living in the past. Music! It's changed! The light flickers. I flicker back. Ooh. I can kind of read the handwriting, but like, not a lot. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Oh my god, it's not that it's terrible, like, I'm pretty sure it's a good handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. It took you a long time to read. Like, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, it's unique, definitely. Boy. And that type of handwriting, it's really unique. Like, sure, it's cursive, but like, it's a certain way of cursive, I guess you could say. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. it wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. No. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since that first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Mild? Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Something easy to digest, I suppose. That was not easy to digest, especially for someone like me. Are you in a ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose they did only glance over it after all. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their own way. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, able to let go of the past, and soon to be left without nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. Nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. Here's have to keep. I'm counting on you. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Oh, that's okay. Sayori is absolutely last. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. Hey, it's just I didn't evoke any emotion. It just didn't evoke any emotions. Okay. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I mean, it's good in its own way. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. I'm so convinced that I wouldn't like it. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's really easy to read, but it hits you hard. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone go around and do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Oh, really? It helps bring up the feeling. I guess. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh, I wonder who would you show me? Okay. Last but not least, Sayori. Oh my goodness, it's so good, Pog. Eh? Love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Of course. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it? Not Yuri's, Natsuki's was way more constructive than that. Jesus. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? You don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a pog poem! It's a pog champ poem. That makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Okay, Sayori hugs his sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. There will, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Pog. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Ah, thanks, so, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees a full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold on to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. You'll see about that. Oh boy. It's kind of like cursive and like normal writing like mixed together. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blind eyes in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I'll look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Is that all? Sayori. This is just a guess, but you went until morning to write this. No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. What do you mean? Still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. In case it came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I want breakfast. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Oh. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Oh yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. This game, what the fuck? Then. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Eyes landed on Sayori and Natsuki. I gingerly exchange sheets of paper to their respective poems. As I read them in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about my feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sorry liked it. And Pog did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some of my suggestions, suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. How would you rate the game? I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't care on how I would personally rate the game. Really. I honestly just go for the experience. And just endure it. Instead of just going for, like, instead of rating it along the way. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Pog liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Pog appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would be deliberately going on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I'm also the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Pog started showing up. Natsuki. Okay then, Natsuki. That's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Pog, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could go over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Pog. Wait, there's no reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. There's a reason. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Whatever. Avoiding them it's not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Pog? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Of course that's going to be. I can't do this by myself. Nice laugh. Thank you. I don't know which one to choose. I don't want to choose between any of the two of them. Hopefully my frame's dropping like hell. Computer, are you okay? Hey, doing this makes it. I'm so confused. Sayori. Suki glares at me, trying not many words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri? Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you're making your friend feel like this, Pog? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. However, it's your maturity that's making her upset in the first place. Excuse me, princess. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Suki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because they're different. Because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are you fighting? Why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's moves are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Hey, don't look at me. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Honestly, I'd be the same. Makes him tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I swear to Monica. She nods and oh, okay. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to nod. Youch. Poor stomach. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she's saying. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Anyway, that is so true. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How do you feel? How do you feel about sharing poems? It's a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Hawk, how are you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Hog, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Rip. What? Sayori. But what happened earlier? Yeah? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? Beams. No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. These are shoot out of damn. Like that. Oh, I promise they're both wonderful. They're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion. I can see why they'd make a good friend with you. Yeah. You know, Pod, it's nice that I could just spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on the kind of situation I'm in. Wait, what? This time I don't even know what you did. Oh. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but it doesn't really need to stop here. Does it really need to stop here? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat her on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Oh, okay. You mean external monologue? Well... okay, fair enough. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Let's do this. Lipstick. Giggle. Why are the G's cut off like that? It's actually annoying me. Like, it's cut off a little bit. I'm just like, stop. Also, I don't know how people would put their A's like that. That just annoys me. Anime logic, the closer you sit to the window, the more important you are. You know, now that I think about it, that is true. Okie dokie. Aw. These cheeks, warm. Agonizing. Any? Scorching. Oh. Oh, okay. Hi. Anxiety. Papa. Papa. Oh. Pink. Fun. Rose. Explode. What? Suicide. No. I think I know what happened last time whenever I chose that. I don't want to do that again. Puppy. Explode. Oh, okay. Sensation. Analysis. God damn it. Joy. There. Calm. Ow. Play. There. Natsuki didn't get much. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more uncomfortable here over the past couple of days. What would that look like? I mean... actually, that's kind of weird to think about. And depending on how you put it, that's actually kind of lewd as well. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Bog. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. See, that's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always a simple thing with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Oh my... of course you'd be hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh. Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori. Not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. You know, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well, then again, it's your childhood friend, so obviously I probably wouldn't. You feel guilty, and that makes you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. That makes you sound like you were listening. It was just something in my book. Yuri, don't bother to let me borrow some money. Don't get involved. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Yeah, I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's... How come in most anime, the main characters... I don't know. Usually that depends. Depends. There's no way you could think like that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Revolution. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was that? A cookie! Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. That's actually true. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. So happy. Sayori hugs a cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands under her mouth. My tongue! You went through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good to me, Natsuki. I try? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do I think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori. Holding in the air and it's not coming down. Okay. Natsuki still in hand. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to her lips. Sayori suddenly leans over and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. You and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica's in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard about anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Yeah, that's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah? Oh, we were just worried. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. Would have been good for the bell to ring at least. Must have heard it since I was practicing piano. I'm tired. Where is it? There it is. No bad verse. Yosh. Yoked. I'm in G. Oh. You. Piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Okay. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. It's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Oops. I'm gonna leave this. I'm just gonna can I get out of here? I'm under this shit. No, I'm not. How the fuck do I get out of this shit? Edit channel. Lead group there. Yes, lead group. Who's the fuck being bad? Better. Yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Yay! That sounds so cool! I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Pog. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. See. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Jesus, Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Dog! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from class. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica, we're going to make some posters and stuff. I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Pog to get supplies? You don't need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. No, I don't want to go. It's so fun exploring empty classes and classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find post-it paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Pog? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exited the classroom. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Yeah, Monica, have it all planned out. Don't worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Performance? What kind of? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kinda dull. You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, "Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me." I twist the stem freeing it from its clinging roots, arresting the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends I have summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Yori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me. It's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. It just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your good self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. Festival is gonna be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Pot, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to pull myself in my room more and more. The going adventuring, say a word, bring about special sort of feeling I forget I had in me. The two of us entered the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayon! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. Got the best brand too! Kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite ones. Oh, I'm fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Yeah, I dropped one by accident. Ow! Ow! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. You okay? Forehead. Sayori touches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. It's just like you, isn't it? Come on. Let's see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Jeez. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. Jeez, it doesn't even look that bad. I don't even see a single... Unless that's where she hurt herself. Gently brush her. Ow! Sorry. Huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Bitch, where? I don't see no shit anywhere. A pump is starting to form. Oh. Man, that's gonna swell up. Should find you some ice. Ugh. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cool drink would do. I don't have to. I'm fine. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run down into the hallway. Locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it would be used as a ice pack rather than a drink. So no Sayori liked apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead, using her other hand to clumsily scoop crayons from the box. Oh, the music. Oh, the music is so calm. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spelled. Sayori. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sarah places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons. That's good. Hey, Pog. This kind of reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. Kind of oblivious in some ways. I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing up on things. You did. But sometimes, when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself with it. I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you remember? Come to think of it, I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on games and I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. And like, this time too, if I wasn't rushing you out of the hit your head. Come on. I don't think you realize it, but you always think about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me. Even though I'm clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of things all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been sinful. Really? You're right. Pog. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college. So it would just be fair for me to make any. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But well, I hope so. This long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Zuri has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in a thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry about Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see her forehead either way. If I hide under my bangs. Zori hops from her feet. She flushes her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ooh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. It was so calm. Like the atmosphere was so much more different. And I was so into it right then and there. Jeez, like, ooh. Ouch. I don't know, like, odd. Who left this time? Don't know who that is. Ooh. I don't say you were out of the classroom. Okay. Zori, what the fuck is this? Oh, there it is. Zori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. Of course. Silly Sayori. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. You're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poem. Sayori, your forehead. He's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with hands and I smacked my forehead into the... Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? No. I have it right. Sarah frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Hog. Well, Sayori. Totally come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share with your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Oh, Sayori first, okay. Hey, Hog. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Eh? I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Eh? No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I mean, I guess Natsuki is at least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest with you. It's not easy to write poems when I think about you. Ooh. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're easily expressive person. Really expressive person, I guess. Talking to yourself for 1 hour. Has it already been an hour? Hold up. Oh, I was the only one doing this for an hour. Well, that usually happens either way, so it doesn't matter. So I do end up doing that a lot of time anyway. I mean, I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about myself? About my own stupid life. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? That's Sayori's head. Hey. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with their pencil between her hands. Hey, Hog. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's supposed to have written something about me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this thing for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? Yeah. Broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up a piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the pencil. Broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk behind her to support herself, her knees shaking. How the fuck? I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. I cannot speak today. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out, warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. No, it's not that I run out of breath. It's just that I just fumble up my words a lot for some reason. Move kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no need to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle starts life to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. No one comes on a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hanging in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps, but it doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each other and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends, born smiling. God fucking damn it, that bird is so loud. Jesus. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, echo, echo. Inside my head. Odd. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Fighting in the background. That's not fighting. That's my bird screaming. That's what it is. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write something? I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... my phone really stopped. I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I have been really in touch with my feelings recently. I'm gonna fucking kill that bird. Bird on something. No, bird on crack! That's what it's on! Bird on crack! See that? Almost kind of creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. Think too hard about it. Ugh. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to be expressive with myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've got to get pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, and no more than a week later. I wonder if this one is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Yeah. Okay, I hate that when that happens. I'm just trying. Oh shit. Okay, nice. Thank you for that. There. Monica, okay. Hi again, Pog. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Would you share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I'll give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori and the other ones that you wrote. Which are the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. Do you spend a lot of time with her even in this club? You do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. Sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors. They won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Causing, whatever. Tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on turntable. Oh, I don't even get this. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless home nothingness. Load me. Wait. Load me. What? What? Alright then. More abstract than the last one. What does it mean by load me? What? What does it mean? Like... I guess it's just the way I wrote it. Sorry if you didn't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. See, it's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Something you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Wait. You never know when you might change it. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Do you get bored of the game? No, so far I haven't got bored of the game. Really, I haven't. Yeah, let me just save that. That's my advice for today. Not really. Thanks for listening. Not really. Okay, I'll take it. Natsuki. Oh, Yuri. What? Okay, I swear I went for Natsuki. Okay. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Pog. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Whenever voice can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. How long have I been streaming for? Oh, I see. That's quite the while. And write down the feelings you see in here. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. See, that's certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that is if you'd like to read it, of course. Is this the poem you wrote for me today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Raccoon. Happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by a scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as in one imaginary human? Wandering? What? I don't fucking know. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconsciousness, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The intriguing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom of my bread. The bread, hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in my eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken a fall with me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. As a rush of blood, classic Pavlovian condition. I sliced the bread, and I fed myself again. Wait. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. You can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express my vivid imagery and conveying emotions. I mean, I'm already, getting kind of bored of streaming it away, so, I don't know if I want to stream it. And conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's sometimes that different people can relate to it in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual life. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. And you keep them to yourself. Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Pog? Well, I guess so. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individual. Even if it's difficult, sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Last but not least, it's Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. I can't really say it's any better either. Whew. Huh? You what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe... Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing. Maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, a little egotistical of you, I'd say. Something tells me not to completely miss the point. Come think of it. This kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Yeah? You think so? Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging you around a dead weight. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each care for each other, take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing is my favorite love song. Her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sings the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg real badly. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands were probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? Long? Quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Amy hates spiders. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Like hate, apparently. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. You know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks much. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. You ever wrote about something similar today? Huh? You say union? Yeah. Said the poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, yours is pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Suki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try to not be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And you made me feel insecure yesterday. By the way, the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is pretty different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. I didn't even know why I restarted. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. I want to make sure people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. I'm just gonna stop here. It's gonna stop here. Oh, 10 minutes apart. Now I'm just gonna stop here. Like, I don't have much to do, really. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing much else I can do. I'm just bored. I should probably stop streaming right now.